Right, so why do I have such a terrible globe? Well, I'll show you. Firstly, here's the globe. It looks fine from a distance. You would never know. But then you look closely. Like if you look at this, the globe is made up of seams. We have a seam here, for example. There. Seam here. Seams here. It's all seams of paper stuck onto the globe. Yes? Okay. Well, here's where the problem is. The seams aren't very straight. So look. For example, let's say we start at the longitude 0 line. So that's here. If you look closely, the east coast of Britain is completely cut off, as well as the west coast of France, and some of the southeast coast of Spain are also cut off completely. This is pretty bad. I mean, look at it. But this is nowhere near the worst. If we go to the next one, this one is roughly, this one's like Eastern Europe, so I'd say that I'd guess that to be around 15 degrees, roughly. I'm not really sure, somewhere around there. Basically, this one's much worse. Like, look, if you look here, for example, Finland transforms into Russia. There's no border there. It's been cut off completely. And Belarus also does this. And Ukraine is half the size it should be. Moldova straight up doesn't exist whatsoever. And the biggest thing that you will probably notice is here. Right, as you can see, part of the Mediterranean Sea isn't coloured in. It's white. So you look at it and you think, what? What's going on with Turkey? And where are all of the West Asian countries? But then you think, hold on a minute, they are there, but they're just inside the land. Like Cyprus is landlocked. Excuse me? What's that about? And then you move along to the next one, and now it's still pretty terrible. I mean, look at it. This one comes around on the far east of the Arabian Peninsula here. So we have countries like Iran being a lot shorter than they should be, and the island that they use for bombing that they use for nuclear testing in Russia, it's been split in two, completely gone, missing. Then you go to the next one. This one's okay, to be fair. Then you move on again. This one's not too bad either. And then you get here. And then, instead of just cutting them off because of them the pieces of paper overlapping or anything, it's 10 times worse. It's in the wrong place altogether. Like, it's shifted south. Like, if you follow the Russian coastline, it goes dum dum dum, sudden jolt south. Look at it here. All of a sudden, part of Russia just kind of slips down straight away. You can also notice it here, on top of Australia. But then there's the biggest one of them all. A whole section is missing here. Like, look, Russia, all of a sudden it becomes tiny. And then, if you follow it down, look at New Zealand. Half of it's missing completely. And the row next to it, the reason why that row is missing is because the row next to it is twice the size it should be. Like, look at Alaska. It goes, suddenly it's huge. Huge. Then the rest of the map is mostly okay. And in order to see it all together, just have a quick look at Antarctica. Look at the state of that. It's terrible. Now, down to the main question. The whole point of this whole video. Why do I have such a bad globe? And the correct answer is, I got it for my birthday. Okay, thanks for watching everyone, and there's your reasoning. Goodbye. See you in the next video.